I guess no one's going to talk about how the forbidden flower made your imagination run wild while feeling all tingly inside. So let's talk about it. It's a Chinese drama that features a young painter from a wealthy family who falls in love with this older horticulturist, and he is fine. She relentlessly pursues him after he washes her hair at a salon. I'm telling you, she finds out where he lives and works so he can wash her hair again, and even pretends to forget her phone so she can go back and get it. However, he's just minding his business, living his life. He just does not care. Keep in mind, the way he washes her hair is so seductive. He has this dark, sexy essence to him that's so mysterious and intriguing that it would make anyone curious. So he finally gives in to her pursuit and they fall in love, and it is so beautiful. But she has an illness and she doesn't tell him about it. This drama had me in my feelings the entire series. It had just the amount of spice and steam to make you crave more, and the kissing scenes are racy and very short. But what made this so fascinating and captivating is how sensual and sultry it is. It was so warm and passionate. The scene where he was washing her hair, and I think she fell in love with him right there because how do you make washing someone's hair so sexy? She was curling her fingers, and I was at home curling my toes. In another scene, he slowly opened a bottle with his mouth, and I had to rewind it a couple times, like, ooh. He couldn't just use his hand like a normal person. The buildup is so intense and it will drive you crazy because you're thinking it's about to go down. And then they just go to the next scene, leaving us wanting more. Their love is so strong that he ends up falling harder for her and tells her she's his last love. The chemistry is so deep, and I love how they go crazy for each other when they're apart. Her mom also falls in love with this younger guy, and he's so cute. There's a scene where she's at home and he's in his house and he's rubbing his pillow all soft and rubbing his lips, just thinking about her. And she's on her bed rubbing her leg and fantasizing about him. And it was so sexy. The cameraman really knew how to work his angles because it seemed like they were in the same room. The way that man was loving that woman would make you cry because it was so genuine and sweet. Apart from the dripping sexiness, what I also loved about this drama is that it had an 80s retro vibe to it, and the soundtrack was super catchy. You'll be singing after it's over. It's artsy and playful and such a beautiful love story. I loved it so much. You also get some traditional Chinese culture mixed into the sultry romance, which was amazing. It's a definite must watch, and I need everyone to watch it so we can talk about it. Happy binging!